The key technique used with the ab pump is the pump. After ensuring the dynamic base is in the locked position, step onto the ab pump with your feet evenly spaced and a balanced posture. Keep both hands firmly on the power tower and your shoulders down. This is the key ab pump starting position. Push your arms into a strong, straight position and begin the pump by pulling the base of your ribs toward your belly button. Put as much curl into your back as possible and keep your hips stable and directly above your feet. You should feel the tension in your abdominal muscles pushing the power tower down. When you reach the bottom of each pump, slowly return to the starting position, maintaining control of the resistance. Each pump should be at least 1 second down and 1 second up, and always be a controlled and steady movement. When you have completed the desired amount of reps, return to the key starting position and step off safely to the side. By using the proper techniques, you will always gain the most from every ab pump workout. Try to avoid the following bad techniques. Don't allow your hips to move. Always keep them stable and directly above your feet. Avoid using your arms to push down on the power tower. The work should always come from your core abdominal muscles. By not curling your back, your workout effectiveness will be reduced. Always push the power tower straight down and avoid moving it from side to side. This can cause undue wear and tear on your ab pump. By using good technique at all times, you can be sure of a great workout. With the dynamic base locked, step into the key starting position. Adjust your feet to a 45-degree angle to the power tower. Keep your arms straight and begin the basic pump technique. Remember to keep the tension in your abdominal muscles and your hips stable. To further your core workout, step your feet round to 90 degrees and continue with the basic technique. Your workout is completed by adjusting your feet to the opposite direction. This will ensure the oblique muscle groups are all worked evenly. With the base in the locked position, step onto the ab pump, this time turning to the side with just one hand on the power tower. Keeping your arm and back straight, lower your shoulder to push the power tower down. As you reach the bottom of the pump, stay in control of the resistance and allow the power tower to slowly return to the starting position. Again, complete the routine for both sides for a complete workout. For the next exercise, you will need to unlock the dynamic base. It should now freely rotate. As you step onto the ab pump, take some time to familiarize yourself with how it moves and adopt the key starting position. Begin the basic pump, and as you take the power tower down, slowly rotate your hips up to 90 degrees. As you come back up, allow your hips to return to the start position. To vary your workout, you can rotate your hips to either side or alternate their direction. When you are ready to step off the ab pump, use the power tower to support yourself and dismount safely, remembering to relock the base. For the torso twist, you'll be using an unlocked base. Step on safely as before and assume the key starting position. Using a light grip on the power tower, slowly rotate your hips up to 90 degrees in both directions. Maintain a strong central core, keeping your feet, hips, and shoulders in line. When your routine is complete, slowly come to a stop and safely dismount, again remembering to relock the dynamic base. The core torso twist will be the first exercise without the support of the power tower, and you will be using the adjustable power cords. Adjust the cord length so there is tension at waist height. Unlock the dynamic base and carefully step on. Take the power cords to waist height directly in front of you. By moving the handles to the right, your body should naturally move to the left. Keep your knees soft, and using your core muscles for control, slowly move from side to side, building up a steady rhythm. When you are ready, bring the handles back to the center and slowly come to a stop. Safely step off the dynamic base and return it to the locked position. Using the adjustable power cords and without the power tower, step onto the unlocked dynamic base. With the power cords at waist height and shoulder width apart, begin alternating arm curls to create a skiing motion. You should feel a natural tendency for your feet to alternate with your arms. Keep a steady rhythm as you work out and maintain control of your balance. When you are ready to finish, slowly reduce your movements until you come to a complete stop and safely step off the dynamic base and set it to the locked position. To begin the pec press, place one foot on the dynamic base and lift out the power tower. Step clear of the base and take the power tower to chest height. Squeeze the power tower together whilst pushing away from your chest. When you can't push anymore, slowly release the tension and bring the power tower back towards your chest. Repeat this motion as desired for a complete workout and replace the power tower when finished. To adjust the resistance, you can choose to use the extra power rod. For the balance lunge, unlock the dynamic base and using the power tower for support, carefully place one foot directly into the center of the base. Step back with the other foot onto your toe. Slowly lunge down until your knees are at a 90-degree bend. Maintain your balance and return to the start position. Repeat this movement for both legs. For a more advanced core workout, complete the balance lunge without the support of the power tower. You can combine the techniques you have learned from this DVD to create a simple and complete core workout. Begin with the dynamic base locked. Step into the key starting position and begin your workout with the basic pump. Remember the key techniques. Keep your arms strong and straight and use your core to work the power tower down. Maintain the resistance to bring the power tower up slowly. Complete as many reps as you feel comfortable with before moving on to the pump twist. Step your feet round to 45 degrees and continue with the basic technique. You should always feel the work coming from your core, and by using good technique, you'll get the most from your workout. To get a full oblique workout, continue the pump twist with your feet at 90 degrees before changing sides and repeating the routine. When the pump twist is complete, move on to the side bend. Using one hand on the power tower, lower your shoulder and push the power tower down. The work is still coming from your core. Keep your arms straight and maintain a good posture at all times. Complete reps on both sides to ensure an even and full range of core muscles are used. Next, you can move on to more advanced techniques and movements to continue your core workout. Unlock the dynamic base and safely step into the key starting position as you begin the pump active twist. As you begin the basic pump, rotate your hips to 90 degrees and back as you return to the start position. Alternate the direction on each pump, taking at least 1 second to push down and 1 second to return to the start position. When you feel ready to move on, you can begin the torso twist. The dynamic base is already unlocked, so using a light grip on the power tower, begin to slowly rotate your hips 90 degrees in both directions. Keep a steady balance using your core muscles. Your feet, hips, and shoulders should be aligned at all times. Slowly come to a stop when you are ready. Next, remove the power tower and attach the adjustable power cords. The core torso twist is a more advanced variation on the torso twist. The dynamic base should be unlocked. Step onto the ab pump with the cord handles directly in front of you at waist height. Moving the handles to the left should naturally move your feet to the right. Control your core balance and slowly build up a rhythm from side to side. Keep your knees soft and maintain the rhythm until you're ready to move on. Slowly bring the handles back to the center and allow your motion to come to a stop. Keeping the same setup, begin the cross-trainer twist. Again, using the power cords at waist height, alternate arm curls to create a skiing motion. The motion should feel natural, and you should be able to maintain a steady rhythm and controlled movement. You should feel confident using your core to keep balanced. Slowly reduce your movements to come to a safe stop. You can now step off the ab pump and relock the dynamic base. Now using the power tower, we can move on to the pec press. Bring the power tower up to chest height and squeeze it together whilst pushing away from your chest. Slowly allow it to return, controlling the tension with a steady movement. Repeat this for as many reps as you feel comfortable with before returning the power tower to the dynamic base. The final exercise in the routine is the balance lunge. Unlock the dynamic base and step 1 foot into the center and 1 foot back onto your toe. You can use the power tower for stability or try freehand for a more advanced movement. Lunge down with your knee into a 90-degree bend and push back up, keeping balanced and stable. Repeat the movement with both legs for as many reps as you feel comfortable with. When you have finished, step off the ab pump and relock the base.